Hello buddy, mine's Fireman and welcome back to episode 6 of our Let's Play on Millbury Estate, I think it's called. I keep forgetting the name of it, but anyway, field 6 is ready to harvest. Look at all that canola, all that lovely money. We've got 150,000 because I've harvested field 26 and 25 and 24 I meant to say. So let's jump in this. Let's unfold it. Just make sure this is set right. Now you may have heard the problem I was having. We're gonna have to sort of do this bit ourselves. We're gonna have to do this first bit ourselves because it gets quite close to the header and he'll like freak out and not work. So I want to make sure I get it going properly. Fucking hell, this combine turns slowly. Make sure it doesn't crack, because the actual grasslands around this field are very small, so it's hard to park equipment and also get around it. This combine is just sliding. So yes, we shall get it past this and then we shall release it. That means we're going to buy the Massey Ferguson today. So we're going to have another new tractor, which is, we own one. We own, yes, it'll be 4 now. Yeah, because we've got the New Holland, the Class and the JD. So we're going to pick that up we'll pick it up now actually. So yeah, there's a bit of a problem with the field. I cannot plough. I shall show you now. I could probably get the rest of the field ploughed. Wait, let's just run over there. For some reason I can't get this. For some reason it says all of this strip here, it says I do not own the field when I own field 16. Maybe we have to buy field 17 and that'll fix it, but other than that I can't get it to work. So I will probably continue the ploughing eventually. Let's get the new Massey, which is here. So this is the Massey Ferguson 7726 DYNA VT. It's absolute. It's in the mod. It was in the mod contest that was released. It's quite a nice mod. So it's quite a nice model. All the back here looks good. Needs a bit more detail, but it still looks fairly good. Jump in the cab. We have IC, so we have that, and we have left door, right door. I can't remember if we have something up here. If I can get to it. There we go. We can open that, and we can open the back window. I cannot remember if it's this mod where you can open the bonnet. Oh fuck. Obviously not. So right. So we've got them open. Let's fire it up. It does have the Deutsch sounds, but they are edited a bit. So it's not just that, but it actually looks quite a nice tractor inside actually. Aircon, radio. What's that? There's a roof. So there's I think it's 250 horsepower. I think. This thing's gonna go on the mower. 225 or 255. Shouldn't be any lights on. So yeah, this thing's going to go on the mower. We're going to harvest this canola field and then pray to God that we get enough money to buy field 17 and a feeder, because the cows really desperately need feeding. They want bedding as well, but we don't have a small tractor for that just yet. We are actually going to crack on with some silage, I reckon, today as well. We may use this tractor to do it. We've got field 20, is it 26? 29 to do. And then that'll be all the silage we probably need as the way to clamp. For now anyway. And then we'll But yeah, I've still got field 15 to bale, as you can see. That's going to want baling. To make this map run a bit better, I may put the graphic settings on medium when I record, and then put them back on high when I'm just playing on my own. Just so we don't get as much lag as we do. Well, just so in spaces it doesn't lag and it doesn't drop frames on the recording, just so it's a bit better. But we are on a 473, I think it was, last time I checked, subscribers, so thank you everyone. Does that... Oh, it doesn't move down there. If you're wondering what I was trying to check. Right. So we'll... so it's only 75% full. We'll set the John Deere ploughing, just get field 16 finished. Well, does the mower actually reach the floor? Yes, it does. So this means we can make some hay bales today. Well, hay bales, and then I may mow. Which fields do we own? I may do 8 and then field 9 and just do silage bale. Oh, we've got 1 and 2 as well, so we'll be able to do two sets of silage bales, I hope. So we'll start that in a minute. Let's back you up a bit more. People have been asking me for this mod. I'm afraid it is private, so I cannot give it away. I think it's private. I was told it was, so I've kept it. 42 field 7. No, we haven't got any. Looks like we'll have to just quickly knock up the course for that one. To be fair, I'm not even bothered which way around he goes to field. I just want him to get it done, and this thing power slides to fuck. Now you may have noticed we did have all the Fent mods installed. I've got rid of all of them because I figured out all the cameras are broken. On every single one, you can't get in cab view like this. And this tractor is really pissing me off. Next time, I probably won't even just fold it. I'll just pretty much... what field are we in? 16. 16, we are... No, we're not a 1 metre. Anyway, we're just going to set it a random way. Fuck it. May as well. Let's knock it down a touch. Go. Yes. Current waypoint. Just... fuck it. Nearest. Go. Done. I'm not even bothered about that because it'll get cultivated up anyway. Oh, let's get this guy. So as you can see, yes, there's not much room on the grass headlands to really fill up from him, so we may have to stop him. This means we are now going to be squeezing down the smallest track headland. I mean, the trailer is a lot bigger than us, so that in real life that'd probably be damaging some crops, and we'd probably be taking most of the paintwork off. Hello, random tree. Let's just go around you. I reckon if we stop him, then that'll give us the time to fill up off him. Because he'll want to move. That's the thing. We'll do that when we've got a bit further on. When we're on the second, when he starts the second go round, we won't have to stop him. So look, it says it here, you do not own this field, so I reckon we'll have to buy field 17. That's probably what I guess we've got to do. To sort of counterbalance, to make sure it doesn't just keep saying it. But if anyone can shed any light on it, to why it is, either if it's the map that's broken, or I do actually need to buy field 17. We won't buy it this episode, we'll buy it at another point. But let's get some mowing done. It's a nice day, there's no rain, and we've only got £9,000 left. We'll start with field 2 and work our way back, I reckon. Will it pick up these fields? No. It will not. And that doesn't work, so we're fucked. We are pretty much going to have to mow it ourselves. Which means more fun episode videos and what the bloody fuck. Oh, yeah, of course, because I put him on the nearest, didn't I? I didn't put him on first. Drive. I didn't put him on first. Bloody friggin' hell. Too many machines. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, I was just about to say I have no idea if this will power it. Of course it will. It's 250 horsepower. And we are maxing the revs here. This mowing actually feels quite realistic now. We've got real terrain because the cab's bouncing around and all that, so it feels quite nice to actually be doing it. And we're doing it in cab as well, so we are pretty much the beasts, the best people ever. That's what the beast stands for. We're not going to really do them too neatly because we've got to come out and turn them. So, but I would have, if I was doing this properly off screen, I'd be on the outside of the tractor, not in the inside. But God, we've got to look realistic. We've got to look like what we know we're doing. Gotta look like I know what I'm doing. It's the key. So yeah, there will be a lot of camera moving. If I had track IR, I'd probably just use that. But I do not have the money for that. And it's back to work tomorrow. The joys. So this will be the video for tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. Right, I am going to just sort of tidy this up. So we're going to pull in. That, and B, that's the front one, that's the back one, and then we'll make a start on this row here, which is going to be the next headland round. Beacons, right. No, I thought I pressed V. Anyway, right, I got that wrong. So this is the part which I hate. The first headland's always the easiest because it's, but now I've got to try and keep enough grass going in the secondary mower that's on this side, and make sure it catches it all. So we'll sort of just pull out a touch more. And we've got plenty of mower, and then we'll turn it all. Well, we'll turn these two fields, turn them into silage. Well, no, these two are silage, so they're going to just be baled straight away and wrapped. Then fields 8 and 9 are going to be hay, so we'll have to turn them. And then if we get any other fields, we shall probably do them. And I missed a bit on that corner. To be fair, it actually does look, it's quite a big field too actually. Right, okay, we are going to miss bits because I am pretty bad at mowing. To be fair, in a game, if it was a side mow, I'd be okay. But in a game with a big set like this is a bit difficult for me. It's not what I'm used to. I like having cut hider on so I can see what equipment, see what thing I'm using. I reckon, yeah, we'd get around with the turnaround like that. Yes, of course, you'd lift mowers, but real life, no one gives, well, in game. I like how the engine note drops when you're stopping and when you're trying to pull back. When you're, what's the word? When you're going forwards, when you're slowing down from actually driving and then going into reverse, the engine note changes because it's trying to move. Right. The engine's already got the mowers to power, and then it has to move itself, so it'll drop the notes as it pulls it, as it picks up power. I know what I'm on about. Probably everyone else doesn't have a clue what the bloody fuck I'm talking about. If you're a farmer, you know what I mean. Well, it just did it then. It just went. Brrrr. So hopefully this will be a good attempt in cab. I mean, we've got 30 minutes to kill, so we'll be doing this for a bit. A nice spot of mowing. When's it gonna rain? Canola is still up in price. Oh shit. Raining on Thursday in game. So we've got 2 days of sun. Need to try and get the hay fields cut today so they can dry in the sun. And then we'll probably bale the silage up them 2 days. Well, that day. And then maybe bale the hay up on Wednesday if it's dry. Which in this game it will be. The second you turn it, it turns dry. But if we were doing this in real life, you'd wait a bit just to make sure it is actually dry. But of course, this is a game and no one can wait for real life shit to happen. Let's just get you running. You're going to have to run to the shop in a minute. I'm going to run him a cosplay course from this field to the shop and back to sell it, because I'm not going to just keep tabbing into this tractor and doing it. We'll just purely concentrate on mowing. So we bought a Massey Ferguson and it's already on mowing. Probably could have used the class for that, but a bit big. It is like 400 horsepower, which is a touch big for a pair of mowers. To be fair, I wouldn't in real life ever use something that big for them, that sort of mower. I'll probably just send the cosplay course guy to come after the combine at 50%, and then him to drive on at 100. Right, so let's get near the entrance. So we've done 2 rounds of that field. I'm pretty impressed with that mowing, actually, to say we did it in cab. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, I reckon if we turn it off high, turn the graphics settings off high, and we will stand in with a chance of having a solid 60 frames, not just a what's it. But as you can see, he's got a lot of field to do. Right, let's start the course recording. We want to be empty combine, drive on. We will take it fairly slow. 15 mile an hour should do. All the way here and all the way back. 15 mile an hour. Oh, no, I won't hit that. 15 mile, just to make sure we don't. And yes, I'm not going to stop and bother looking at the junctions and that, because cosplay won't even do it. So I think to save time, we shouldn't. Right, so let's try this guy. Now this tractor is running quite low on fuel. It's actually done a lot of hours, just to say. All it's done is really cart grain. Right, so we're gonna actually tank it up here. Let's actually pick up some speed, because he's got to sell the grain and get back in time to empty the combine. So you got to be quick. Can't just sit around. And that Massey Ferguson is burning diesel, and it's not actually doing anything. So need to sort that out. And then we'll set up a seeding course for that field 16. I'm going to record episode 7 probably tomorrow night. Probably won't go to work for too long tomorrow, actually. Because in real life I could hold 28 mile an hour on the accelerator, which I'm doing now, but because of the way cosplay works, it drives like it's using the keyboard, so that corner will be jolty as hell. So I'm going to just do this turn with the keyboard. There we go. Just so it doesn't jolt around the corner. Right, now we don't want to go too quick up here, so we'll drop the speed and do 15. So yeah, I mean, now that we're just driving and we've got a full trailer load, it's not really a problem for emptying the combine, because by the time we get back it'll be full, which means we can just start the course. And I could store the grain, but we're quite a bit. We're a bit low on the money, so because the cows aren't really making any food. Well, we haven't got any food to give to the cows. No, we'll go this way. If you go this way, it makes life a lot easier. I have learnt that because it keeps getting stuck on that fucking red car there saying it's stuck in traffic, and it's not. You literally have to just take your time. And you may notice we're using the West trailer, not the Marshall. Marshall is still in the shed. I probably will sell that actually, because we hardly ever use it. I may sell it and just have 2 West trailers, or I might get a Richard Weston. So we made 23,000 off that. Not bad. 32,000. And I think Field 17 costs about 45,000, so we need to pay that. But we also need to buy a feeding wagon, which is about 75,000. No. I may get the in-game one for now and then turn on to mods when we've got some money coming in. And then I'm going to find the previous video which has got comments on, which someone commented on how to do a refill course, which we are going to use, so that might be episode, that may be some episode if I can remember it. I will have to write down what the comment says and hope for the best that I remember to look at it, because the person that has wrote it actually knows what they're on about with courseplay. I just know how to do the basics. He actually knows how to do a refill course, other courses, combined courses, which is going to save a lot of time for spraying, because we are actually going to use the sprayer that we bought to spray the fields, which field 16 is going to want to spray and field 7 is going to want to spray. I'll plant it, then I'll spray them. Which is going to mean we're going to need to refill it because it doesn't hold as much, so we want to do a refill course. So basically we just let them do it. I may set the tank, I might buy the placeable fertilizer tank and put it in a field, just so they can get to it a little bit easier than using the in-gate, the one that the game has put, the map maker has put in, because it's in a shed, which means we'd have to do a reverse, and I don't feel like doing that. Whereas if I put one just in an empty field that we don't use, and they can just pull in, fill up, turn around and go, make life a lot easier. So let's pull you over here, straighten you out a bit, so stop, you want to be on first waypoint, combine is the Lexion, you want to start driving at 50 and drive on at that. F6 unload combine unload yeah, I'm gonna call it combin, or whatever the fuck I just called it. I know what I'm on about, but maybe not everyone else does. Drive course. You want to drive to combine. Find the combine. Let's just go nearest. Fuck it. The combine is in reach. The combine is over there somewhere. Find it. Let's carry on with you. That I have just neglected here in this field. Good little Massey this is. Official website if you'd like to download it. I think there's a version 1.1 out, but I don't know what that brings to it. I haven't read up about it. Because I don't want to. Because I like this version of Tractor. I like it. It's a nice little Massey. Look, you can see real terrain is working there. Oh my god. You've been on this course 5 seconds and you're stuck. Combine is telling me to stop. Combine is telling me to back up. Really, game? Really? Oh, it's because I have to do an offset of him, don't I? with the combine, with the Lexion being so big, he keeps trying to hit the header. Right, okay, that's got him under it. Let's move it out a touch, because he's not going to be able to fill the fuck up. Tell you what. Oh, I hate my life. Right. No, come here, you little bastard. It's bloody there. Don't move, tractor. Right, there we go. We're just going to sit here and empty, right? And then once we've emptied, we're going to reverse the combine and straighten ourselves back up again. This is pretty much so hopefully I've got the offset right for this course, for this guy to just go straight to the spout and just make my life less annoying. But you never know with this game, it's always fun, isn't it? It's always fun farming, because you, in there, you little bloody idiot, can't do anything. If this was my person that... If this is what my... if I ever worked for a big farm like this, and I had someone that I had to unload a trailer with me who worked like that, I had to actually tell them what to do on the offsets. That would just be annoying. The fucking combine's empty. Yeah, fuck off. Just turn around. And just drive. Sweet. Right, we are going to just blast through these fields now. Hopefully we should go fairly quick. I have that mirror up there working, but it's so shaky. To be fair, I may just blast through this field, do field 1, and then when you come back we'll probably be mowing field 9, working our way back to 8, and then after that, I don't know. Then after that it's raking and turning, and we'll turn the fields that we need to turn anyway. To be fair, it doesn't really matter where this front mower goes, because that's what I said, just because. Nice little T6. Course plays blasting in field 16. I can't actually see the little course for the little New Holland. It should be coming up the track about now. Is it going up the track or has it come past me? Oh, it's coming up there. Hopefully it shouldn't crash. I'm praying to God it won't crash. Otherwise it'll be like the 9th cosplay course I've had to remake. Yeah, he's coming up there. He's coming up there quite nicely. I think that's when I opened it up and just gave it the beans. It's like, go! Come on! Bloody hell! Go! Look at it, go! Oh, this feels like a proper farm. Everything's working. We've got the JD out. We've got the new Massey's out mowing here. We've got Lexion out. The only thing we haven't got out is the big class because it's too big. I probably should downsize and make it get a bit of a smaller tractor really, because it's so big you can't do anything with it. I mean, all I use it for is cultivating. What a waste of money. I bought this massive tractor for 135,000, a cultivator for about, I can't remember if it's 50,000 or something. So that's pretty much over, well, it's near enough over 200,000 spent just that. And how many times has it been used? A couple. How many times will all of these other tractors get used? Pretty much every episode. I mean, how many times do we use the John Deere? We use that loads. That is just the average work tractor that we own. Yeah, so nearly finished. This is actually quite fast. Quite a fast method. I mean, to be fair, I should have course-played this, but I like doing this. Like, I should have ran a course whilst I was doing it, and then, but the only problem is that we have to reverse, which is going to really annoy Courseplay. And it'll really bug me, so I kind of don't want to do that. I would much rather just mow it myself. When I know I can reverse, I can do this, I can do that. The only reason I do it on Spring Hill is because the mowers are so small, and to be fair, we don't want to be sitting around watching videos of mowing. The interesting of mowing. When on this map, I can use a big setup like this, which is not going to waste so much time. It's going to increase how fast we can drop some acres. I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually done that bad today with mowing in cab. Quite a good job, I reckon. So, we're going to finish this field. Probably start field 1 today. No, field 1. But I'm glad I've turned that field into a grass field, actually. It's actually going to become quite useful to us, having a grass field that close to the farm. Requires having no bale trailer really to get out. We can just bring them all back. We could just bring them back how and when. Well, we need to bring them back in. It means we won't need to piss about with getting the bale trailer out and all the stuff that everyone just drags on about. So the class Lexio is working. We are making money, 44,000, 12,000 pounds for that load, which was only about, oh crap, the John Deere's stuck, is it? I thought my day couldn't get any bloody worse. He is really going to fuck up on this bit. It's the one problem. Shit. Shit a duck. Where the fuck are you going? You want to go down this one, mate. This one. Right. What we'll have to do is we'll probably have to add more headlands into this map. To that field, I mean. And there we go. Pretty much the worst mowed field you'll ever see in your life. I'm joking. I should give myself a bit more credit. This is actually quite a nice field. I've actually mowed it. It's not too rough of a terrain. I mean, some fields I mow in real life, bloody hell, they are rough. This one, not too bad. So as you can see, we've already put some hours on this tractor. 4. We've already got like 4 hours. Field 1 shouldn't take that much time. To be fair, it is quite a big field. I mean, field 2 is quite big. Field 1 is quite small. Let me just have a look what grass fields we have. So field 8, which is this one. Field 41, which is this one, which we are not doing yet. Field 43, which is that one. So it's field 8, which is there. Field 7 and 9. Oh yeah, I've still got to bale field 11, haven't we? And there's field 12, which is this one here. To be fair, there are quite a few big grass fields, but the ones I've got for now, I'm going to stick with. Not buy any more or make any more grass fields. Wow, this does not take long to harvest, does it? Jesus Christ. No one's going back. But yes, probably next field we'll buy is field 3, because I want fields that are close to the farm, that we're not driving miles to go to. And then field 21. But as you can see, field 25 and 24 have been harvested. So they are all good. I may do a topping course for this field. Just because sometimes you don't put cows in a field full of lush grass. Because I don't know whether they work the same as horses. They can, like, I think horses get, if they eat too much fresh grass, they get something wrong with their bellies or something. I don't know, I don't work with horses that often, so I really don't bloody know. Right, I'm gonna crack on. Oh, fuck off, John Deere. I'll tell you what, John Deere, just stop. Just stop working, okay? I will sort you out in a bit. Just stop. I'm gonna crack on with field 1. Next episode when we come back, Field 6 should be done, and the ploughing shall commence. I'll probably stop field 16. We'll finish field 16 once I've bought field 17, if it's going to fix it. And what else? We shall mow field 1 and then get these two raked. And then we won't rake with this tractor, we'll probably just use the class. Which means we are going to have to get rid of this massive rake, which I've just thought about because it won't fit in any of the fields. It's too big. It's good for doing straw swaths, but really, I could just bale them all. So I reckon we should sell it. Sell it right now. Sell that. We're not gonna buy this one. Way too small, only 4.5 meters. Is a cross between these two. That's 90. That's 8.2 meters, and that's 12. This one you can get into small places with only being a 2-row. I don't know. I mean, I could. In theory, no, I can't actually. Fuck. So yeah, we'll have to buy one of these two. I reckon we'll go for this one for grass. Might buy this one for grass and that one for straw. I don't know, but we really don't need to have one for straw. Let's buy that one. So we're basically going back. Let's just buy it and move it. Oh no, we'll leave it at the shop. I'll buy it later. Go. Right, so I'm going to start this mowing course, well, mowing of this field. And then I shall see you all in episode 7. So anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more today. And I shall see you all in the next episode. Happy farming. Bye bye.